marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Paulo Costa and Alexander Gustafsson. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Gustafsson is 4 years his senior. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, presenting the challenger, Alexander "the Mauler" Gustafsson. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Whoa!
Who's first? Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Some nice back and forth action here. 25 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Lunges forward with a left there. He blocks the punch. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurting bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, has the guard closed here. Well, Gustafsson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his power. Allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
And they separate. Ooh, huge body shot. What a round. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Catch your breath. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. All right, round two now, ladies and gentlemen. Paulo Costa versus that man, Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. And he comes through with a big knee. Punches blocked. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, and he lands yet another knee, and sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. All right, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. And landing with 51% accuracy thus far against Alexander Gustafsson. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
That knee might have landed there. And yet another knee finds the target. Strong work there by Gustafsson. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Slip that off from his opponent in the
Put him to sleep. He got him bad.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. And attack an armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. The win by submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC middleweight champion of the world, your winner by submission tonight. And it is going to take a spectacular effort to dethrone this guy at 185 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
All right, so a major result here tonight as we continue to digest it. A submission win by the #1 contender, and he is now the new